2 days before 7th grade, and I thought, oh hey, American Dragon Jake Long is on at like 1 in the morning. I'm gonna be a badass and watch it. Well, it's the episode where Jake's little sister becomes like a punk-ass bitch. And she steals this soda can out of the vending machine, shakes it up, and then just like stabs her claw through it and drinks it that way. I was like, oh yeah, I could totally do that. Now, the key to shotgunning is using a key. I did not know that because I was 13. So I thought, you know what will make a small hole? A push pin. Yes. And so,
Go on.
I shake up the soda can. Don't know you have to pop open the top, so I just like stab the push pin into the very bottom. And just like all of this soda is coming out, I'm like, oh no, this can't get on the floor because my mom's already asleep, and if she wakes up to dried soda on the floor, I'm not gonna be able to go to school because she'll be mad. So I put the push pin back in, but soda kept coming out from around it, and I was like, oh no. So my smart idea was I put the soda can up to my mouth and tried to hold the push pin in with it. The pressure got so bad that the push pin shot back. No, wait for it. Then I swallowed it. Because I just swallowed a push pin because I can't find it on the floor. There's a Dr. Pepper on my shirt. American Dragon Jake Long is still playing in the background. And I'm like, oh God, I need to go to the emergency room. So I run upstairs and I shake my mom awake and she's like, what's going on? And I told her I just swallowed a push pin in the emergency room. And she rolled over and like slapped my dad awake and said, Brian, it's your turn. Almost like even keeping track of who has had to bring me to the ER. But you know, I'm pretty proud of them for that because I've gone like only 3 times in the last 19 years. So keeping track of that's really hard.
Almost done.
So I go to the emergency room. My dad accidentally drives into the ambulance drop-off. And he's like, oh shit, and pulls out and then goes into the proper parking lot. We get in. And the nurse at the front counter is like, okay, what can I do for you today? And I just said, I swallowed a push pin. She looked at me, and she just handed me this clipboard of paperwork, and she's like, come with me, we'll get you to the room. She leaves, and I hear her laughing between So they're cracking up. My dad is still half asleep, and I'm just like, terrified that there's something ripping apart all of my insides. It takes them an hour to get me to the x-ray machine. And they're like, okay, so we're gonna take some. And then 20 minutes later, after being super uncomfortable, they're like, oh, well, we don't see it in your stomach, so your stomach must already be dissolving it. And my thought was, of course, it's been an hour and a half. And so they're just like, well, just come in if you feel any pain. And I was like, okay, I'll come in if I feel any pain. I never did. I never felt any pain either, so I guess that's a good part. And now all you guys know that story, and only 6 other people do.